Hello everyone, I just wanted to give a quick update. Nola and I are doing great. She's a month and 3 weeks old, and in the first couple weeks it was really good. She slept a lot, and then she's cluster fed for 3 weeks, almost a month, which means she ate every hour. My boobs are starting to dry up, they're not as full as they were. I've tried tea, I've tried massaging, I've tried a lot of different things. It just happened. It's common, actually. She was on this stuff, and it gave her gas, so we switched her to this stuff. And she's starting to get her eyesight. She's starting to focus in on things. She's starting to grab things. She can hear very well. She holds her head up. She's trying to stand. She rolls over. She's getting really big. My dad comes over and checks on us every day at noon. Rent is coming up. So I'm giving massages. I'm doing photography. I'm modeling. I got an OnlyFans, a Chatterbait, Twitch, DeviantArt, Patreon, Instagram, Facebook. My name's Tasha Kramer or Natasha Cram. Look me up. I'll show you what I look like. Ugh. I lost pretty much all my pregnancy weight. So, I'm down there. I wish I could show you how toned my stomach was. I've been working out. So, I didn't know it was possible to look better after being pregnant than before. Before I was 98 pounds, B cup, and now I'm D's, 120. I'm going out tonight with some friends for the first time in 5-6 months. Don't worry, I'm going to be very careful. I'll wear a mask and I'll sanitize. We're going to the Demolition Derby, which is not really something I would normally go to, but I thought, what the hell? I'm dying to take some pictures. I'm going to bring my camera. My dad's going to watch Nola till 11, from 6 to 11:30. Last night she was awful. I really didn't sleep, but the night before she slept 6.5 hours. Oh, I got this fan too for the Derby. Oh. So, yeah, it's still just her and I. My dad and mom help a lot. My mom's planning a family vacation, so we'll be going to the beach, and Nola will be going to go to the beach. I'm excited if they don't close down the state. I've been dying for a vacation, and I can't even go to the river with her right now because it's been so hot, and then I'm afraid a mosquito will get her. So, I'll get my unemployment in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be moving. I'm super excited. It's going to be a fresh start and a new beginning. There's been a lot of drama with the father and his girlfriend. It's crazy. I don't know what he expects from me. His family, I don't know what they expect from me. I've offered an overnight with his dad and stepmom, and they didn't respond. My parents both have watched her overnight. The father hasn't done anything. I asked him for formula. When I first switched her to formula, I asked him to get it, and he said he couldn't because I wouldn't meet his girlfriend. And then last week I had some friends over, and they burnt me seasons of Vintage Cops. I don't know if you knew, Cops is my favorite show ever. I've watched it since I was a little girl, and they took it off the air because of the protesters, so I'm super bummed. So my friends burnt me some vintage 80s fied Cops. Man, it's hilarious. It's great. But they come over on a Thursday, and I didn't answer the father's call. Normally I answer every call, every text. When he just shows up, I let him in. And this time I didn't. I was just I wanted to hang out with my friends. We were having a good time. And so I just ignored him. And he got crazy. He called me 20 times. I had to block his number. He said he was going to show up with his girlfriend and tell her that he doesn't want to be with her, that he wants to be with me. And it was crazy. And so I texted him Friday and I said, it's not my fault you can't come over and not try to have sex with me, and it's not my fault you don't want to spend any time with your daughter and I, and it's not my fault you don't want to spend the night with us, and other people can hang out with us and not fuck me. They can just be friends and hang out like normal people. So then he was like, I want to stay the night. So then I had been asking him to get the soy Similac, because we were switching her over to soy. And I couldn't get to WIC to get more till Monday, so I said, if you bring the Similac over, you can, stay. And so then Sunday come around when he was supposed to come, and he called at 5 o'clock, and I said, yeah, get the Similac. He said he already had it. Bring the Similac, and, so then 8 o'clock, he calls, are you making dinner? So then I was like, well, I'm sitting here with a newborn. I've kind of been snacking all day, but sure, I'll hurry up and whip some dinner up. So I rushed around and made dinner. And beef roast, actually, is what I made. And so then around 10:30, he shows up with his girlfriend. And I was like, are you fucking a lunatic? Like, are you a lunatic? So then, like, I kind of got ghetto, which isn't me. I did some stuff that wasn't very classy, and I went out there and I basically told her, I said, you don't care that he cheats on you? You don't care that he's over here trying to sleep with me once a week? He's been cheating on you the whole time he's been with you? And, like, they didn't think I was going to go out there, but I told him, I said, if you come here with her, it was like 10:30 anyways. I didn't want him to come anyways at that time. So then I was like, if you come here, I'm going to call the law. I'm going to call my dad. Don't show up. And he showed up. He didn't have the Similac. He thought I had a guy here. It was like the only reason he showed up. So then, and I told her, I said, he was over here the day before your vacation trying to, eat. I said some things, and she's still with him. And an hour later, when he went home, he broke his phone because I guess they were fighting. An hour later, he called me and was like, you're with another guy, and I'm stuck with her. You forced me to be with someone else. And I'm just like, this is crazy. I told him, like, just leave me alone. Like, I just wanted you to, I know I was playing with fire, texting him anyways. And he just leaves me these voice messages all the time. Hey, baby, I miss you. I wish we could have a family together. And I'm just like, and like, if he thinks I have a guy over here, then he like gets crazy. And it's just like crazy. It's crazy. So I'm going to be moving. It's going to be a new beginning. No one's going to know where I live. Yeah. I got to pay the $800 electric bill that the baby dad ran up. He was staying in the house with this girl he's fucking, using the electric in my name. Ran it up to $800. His dad had to switch it over to his name. So I got to pay that first. I'm still doing my schooling. That's it. Yeah, hire me for work because I need to work, really. I'm just making enough to pay bills and buy like little things, so yep. All right. Keep encouraging me and rooting for me. Thanks.